Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 1,900 feet. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Basilisk 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
Pull up.
That ain't funny.
Caution.
Never was good jokes. Okay, follow you in.
Pull up.
Good luck.
Understood.
Caution alert.
Strider 1, you're flying too high. You're gonna get picked up by enemy radar. Strider 1, you've exceeded the altitude restriction. You most likely triggered the enemy's radar. We've lost the element of surprise. Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 1,900 feet. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Basilisk 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
Caution. Pull
We'll
up.
get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution. Pull up.
Everyone here's already signed their
Caution.
wills.
Pull up.
That ain't funny.
Caution alert.
Strider 1, you're flying too high. You're gonna get picked up by enemy radar. Strider 1, you've exceeded the altitude restriction. You most likely triggered the enemy's radar. We've lost the element of surprise.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1.
Pull up.
No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 1,900 feet. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Basilisk 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, we'll follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Pull up.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Pull up.
Watch yourselves out there.
Caution.
We're going to need all of you in Farbanti.
Caution.
Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Watch your speed.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Pull up. Caution alert.
Strider 1, you've exceeded the altitude restriction. You most likely triggered the enemy's radar. We've lost the element of surprise. Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution. Pull up.
Keep altitude below 1,900 feet.
Caution.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Caution.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Caution. Pull up.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Basilisk 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ
Caution.
quickly?
Pull up.
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution. Caution.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Pull up.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow your wind.
Caution. Caution.
Understood.
Pull up.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Caution.
Watch your speed.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution.
Spotted enemy aircraft in the valley headed for the base.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise. Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base.
Caution. Pull up.
All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution. Pull
Keep
up.
altitude below 1,900 feet. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Caution.
Stay out of their sight.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider,
Caution.
Basilisk
Pull
1.
up.
Our current ETA matches yours.
Caution.
Catch them
Pull
off
up.
guard.
Strider 1,
Can we secure the
altitude's
LZ
getting
quickly?
high. Keep an eye on your
Strider 1
altimeter.
lost!
With the loss of an arsenal bird, followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erusea is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusea. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Strider Squadron aircraft prep complete.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 1,900 feet. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Asmus 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution. Pull up.
Everyone here's already signed their rooms.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in.
Caution.
Understood.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there.
Caution.
We're going to need
Pull
all
up.
of you in
Caution.
Farbanti.
Pull up.
Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself.
Caution.
The best thing
Pull
about
up.
Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut. Watch your speed.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
You've passed waypoint
Caution.
3. You're coming up on the
Caution.
base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. 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 Pull up. Caution. Stall warning. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
Go down. We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
Target acquired.
Enemies are attacking! Where did they come from? They took out our leader's bird! Hurry or they'll roast us on the ground!
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
This is Basilisk 1. Arrive in the AO. Landing now.
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. People on time. Base is free.
Jokes. Haven't gotten any better.
Catch your pal.
Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trust your allies and keep moving. This base is ours for the taking. Everyone hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Wait the base, Commander! What are you waiting for?
Caution. Pull up.
We've lost 30% of our AA guns. Don't fire blindly. That'll reveal our position.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites.
Locked on. This one's gone. Have you engaged the enemy reinforcements? Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
Caution.
It's all right. Those two Osean big shots will take care of them for us.
Strider Squadron, do it quickly, or we'll lose the element of surprise.
Air support is on its way.
Missile launched.
Caution. Pull up.
Target acquired.
Caution.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock. Target obliterated. Catch ya, pal.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Missile.
That's the last of our ATO guns. They've all been taken out.
Caution. Pull up.
Locked on. Go down.
Caution. Pull up.
called in.
Confirmed at least one leader. It's the one with the 3 scratches.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. Have our thanks.
We need to work together
Missile.
to give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Strider 1, you've got their attention.
See the enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
Breaking out of the lock.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Ammunition 0. Missile.
Mark 2.
Missile. Missile.
Attack missed.
I don't know what these guys hope to accomplish,
Missile.
but happy to have them.
We
Missile.
still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
Ammunition
I need to
0.
get away. Breaking.
In gun range.
Missile. Missile.
Pay attention. Break. Evading missile. Ambush. Stay
Ammunition 0.
calm. Reform the ranks.
Pull up.
Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
2 remaining.
This is 2-2. We're stuck. We won't be able to capture the base at this rate.
Keep your heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy.
Enemy on your 6.
Ammunition 0.
Strider 1, target acquired.
We're behind. Don't let them get in the way.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Missile.
The enemy's begun its counterattack. Damage to our unit is at 20%.
Keep firing. Breaking.
The enemy's looking to engage. Watch your back.
They decided.
1 last enemy fighter.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Ammunition 0.
Damage report. We need to terminal wounded.
Missile.
We need you to deal with the remaining hostiles. The assault forces are facing strong resistance.
Get the wounded out of here. Hurry.
This is Rick. We can't carry out our mission.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Target acquired.
That takes care of that. Nice work.
We did it. That's the last of them. We've achieved air superiority.
Ammunition 0.
Target down and out.
That's it. Take out those 2. Force our way inside the facility.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the mark.
Pull up.
Pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay. Start running on the count of 3. I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell.
Caution. Pull up.
There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Charge! Tear down that barricade!
How'd it go?
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time.
Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Looks like they can shred those wills. I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. Go to the flight control.
Roger that.
Strider 1, this is Bat.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1.
Excellent. So, we're...
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. Really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, return lines to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
County's back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partners.
Cute. No, it's real funny.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Getting on rock. Flanking.
On my target.
Victor 1, locked on target. Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge, but they can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft in addition to you, but our numbers are less than ideal.
Strikes in the sky.
Missile.
Too bad as with those guys.
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
Strider 1, target acquired.
We have him on the run.
Missile.
The missile doctor or ECM. Shoot it. Fire it.
Breaking the escape lock.
Missile launched.
They got a friendly. Bandit has a lock on me.
In gun range.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it. Enemy on my tail. I can't take him.
Target still active.
Enemy locked on. Wait.
Call reinforcements! Damn it! Should have known it sooner! We can hold out just a little longer. Our plan will be a success.
Park's wide open. There's nowhere to hide.
Missile fired. Evading.
Locked on.
Ice spike. Evading.
Stall warning.
It's no use! We have to retreat!
I've got you.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
They dodged it!
Anti-air gun eliminated.
Okay, Trigger. Target's all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
I'll show you all how it's done.
Gun range.
We can't let the enemy take this position! Kill them all! The enemy's pouring on their forces!
Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Catch him now.
Roger. The park will be secured. Those get big shots clear the way.
I know the feeling.
HQ! We're falling back! We don't stand a chance against their air support! Hold your ground!
Fox 2.
Enemy vessels, fire! Now, support teams, open fire!
Missile.
Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Target acquired.
Ammunition 0.
Target down and out.
Well, morale is our real issue right now. They shouldn't have mentioned 3 strikes during the briefing.
Ammunition 0.
Who cares if the aircraft's got 3 strikes?
Fox 2.
And look at what's left of our forces! Damn that 3 strikes!
Boy, am I glad 3 strikes is here!
Enemy has a lock on me!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them.
Allies down! How come we're the only ones losing tanks up there? Where's our air support? The tide of the entire battle changed once that plane showed up.
reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that.
The enemy's striking back with everything they've got. Don't let down your guard. The enemy will fight to the very end.
That area's all yours, Strider. Back up help squad in the submerged area.
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
Understood.
All right.
Understood. Understood.
Understood.
We've lost half our men? What about the reinforcements? Backup is coming! They're defending HQ!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile hit.
Caution.
Time for attack!
You're mine!
Strider 3, Fox 2. Locked on. Go down.
Strider 1, target acquired. Enemy has a lock on you.
Fox 2!
Put your backs into it, men! If we get through this, 3-2 on me!
Breaking! Breaking!
Show them how Hosea fights in battle! Sarge, tear down that barricade! This is the Stork. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Keep up the pressure. We're almost there. We've just about broken through the enemy's dimension.
Back to resupply.
We must show our resolve.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Hang in there. 3 strikes will be here soon.
There are no reinforcements coming. The New York fleet was destroyed back at base by an enemy raid.
Five minutes remaining. Strider 1, locked on target.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Missile. Missile.
Eyeball to Ostrich. Take care of Niner Sierra for us. Roger. We'll provide supporting fire along with Stork. Our target is Niner Sierra. Prepare the first volley. Ready. Fire! Finish them off. The enemy is
Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into shark bait.
Don't let them through!
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many did we lose?
Strider 1, missile away.
3 strikes is back.
Missile.
Eyeball. Give us a report.
Missile.
You overdid it. Thanks for the fire support. Trying to stop our Roger.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2,
Ammunition
you're
0.
low on special weapons.
Missile.
Strider 1, warship sunk. You did really well out there, which is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Missile.
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece.
Ammunition 0.
backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger, it's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
There's just too many of them!
Cyclops 4, Fox 2.
Locked on.
HQ, this is 1-2. We've eliminated the enemy resistance. 1, 2, and 3 are making their way to HQ now.
You don't have enough ships left for organized combat!
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Ready? Fire! We've got the cross given their support!
On target. Enemy fleet is crippled. Friendly warships should be able to finish them off. Remaining.
There's no way we're pulling back now! If they take our headquarters, we're finished!
Enemy has a lock on you. Target in gun range.
I've been spiked.
Ammunition 0.
Powerful AA defense system in the AO. Coordinates Tango 28, Lima 39. There's an AA. No, unfortunately, protecting the defense.
Missile. Missile.
We're shot by missiles out before range.
Missile.
I'm being targeted from their ground facility. Taking fire! Stay alert. The enemy has a new AA defense system in the AO.
The enemy's bound to put up quite a fight to defend this last fortress.
1 minute remaining.
Pull up. Missile. Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile.
Target acquired. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Missile, evade! Seconds remaining.
Target destroyed. Fox 2.
Fall back 900 yards. They're after me. I need cover.
Keep pushing forward, and that bridge will be ours.
Caution.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? 'Cause I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogies. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
SSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the Snowbirds. The two leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either.
Missile.
Mission crew could be harmful. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. Zone 5 is hit! Sorry, I gotta bail out.
Don't go at him alone. Shoot up along the approach target.
Looks like they're on our tails.
Target's still active.
One ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
I've been spiked.
Landed fire missile. I'm hit!
Stay focused. You've still got a monster to slay.
In gun range.
Locked on bandit.
They've got their flight force nailed down.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No, 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 no! Who are these guys?
The ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard.
Not long before our forces are routed.
Stall warning.
Call in our air support ASAP.
Missile.
Yes, I'm talking about them.
Missile.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
Damn. Even his lackeys fly like champions.
Target locked.
This is Cyclops 3. I'm in hit. I gotta eject.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Took him out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it.
Missile. Ammunition 0.
Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not gonna roll. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you can shoot down Mr. X.
What?
Target is hit.
Nice, flying. Give him one more. All right, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Stall warning. Ammunition 0.
Enemy on my 6. Taking fire.
Target acquired. Target was not struck.
Caution.
Shaking bandit. Taking fire.
Missile hit.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Wasn't a bad pilot.
Wiseman! Missile closing!
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops 1's down.
Eject already, Wiseman!
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman! Stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. Duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it.
Missile.
Damn it.
Missile. Ammunition
Cyclops 4,
0.
form an
Missile.
element. We need our top
Missile.
gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Wilco count.
Now I see what is the king of the skies. Trigger's our only hope.
Missile evaded. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Damn. I want to go to Trigger's aid, but I can't keep up.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on me. Taking evasive action. Damn, I can't seem to find an opening.
Fox 2.
Caution.
Missile hit.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
Caution.
My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn it.
crashing out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Bravanti's now under Osean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Ammunition 0.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit!
So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force for... But our...
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence...
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
War is something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Stall warning.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Understood. What's the difference? There are enemies everywhere.
Strider Strider Squadron. Identify the unknowns along the route. It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were successful, Custer. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
It's Erusian! Shoot it down! Shoot down any aircraft that approach.
Trigger, that one's Ocean. Do not attack before target identification is complete.
They were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times.
Roger that. We'll look for our way home.
The General's vehicle is under attack. Vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
Did you hear me? That was friendly fire!
You cannot fire on a target until it's ID'd. Don't let it happen again.
There's Lamar! I'm hit! Get this guy off my back!
ID'd as Ocean forces. This is AWACS from the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Strider 1, target acquired. Fox 2.
They actually believe that using robots will put an end to bloodshed.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
If we're not ruling our ideals, then what point is there in living? It's best that you leave this country.
That was a close one. Destroyed. We have to remain vigilant. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
The use of drones makes war more palatable. Why don't people realize this? There's a strict curfew, but people gather in bars and other places to learn what's going on.
It is not machines that make the decisions in war. It's people. Understand?
It's Erusian military.
Missile.
Wait, the General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General LaBarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Target destroyed by Strider 1. There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle. We'll go. Let's go. We archived all the footage that we've shot for when the communication networks come back online.
They shot down one of us!
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war. Side-time warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone. It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
Here comes a traitor, LaBarge. This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they? LaBarge's in that vehicle!
They've been set up in all the right places.
Target acquired.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us. We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Hostile has a lock.
Caution. Pull up.
Fighting with drones is what got us into this mess.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Weapons hold!
Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up.
It's a Russian military.
Turn right. No, wait. That goes into the ocean.
Target destroyed.
Vehicle eliminated.
Missile. Missile.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Grunder Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkin technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong?
Trigger's down!
There's a strict curfew, but people gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on.
Missile. Missile.
You guys are working around the war, leading our country even further into ruin.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Wait, the General managed to convince them.
Fire! Listen! Those that protect General Lafarge are the real patriots! Onward!
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the footage that we've shot for when the communication networks come back online.
Missile. Missile.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
Locked on bandit.
Missile. Missile.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, the General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
Here comes the traitor, Lafarge. Which faction is ahead of all
This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they?
Where's that vehicle?
They've been set up in all the right places.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us.
Caution, missile.
We changed our route, but the enemy